Smoke rises from a coal-fired power plant in central Taiwan. Units brought back online just days after Taiwan shut down its last operating nuclear reactor. And in Taiwan's capital, lawmakers gather to protest this decision, saying it's impacting public health.
那这不是转型呢，我想这是牺牲百姓的健康。
Taiwan's controversial nuclear power plants are now all switched off, but the energy debate is far from over. Taiwan pursued nuclear energy in the 80s and 90s. At its peak, it relied on it for about half of its energy production. But after the nuclear disaster in Fukushima in neighbouring Japan, safety concerns led Taiwan to begin shutting down its 4 reactors. And, for now at least, fossil fuels are making up most of the deficit. Despite the health concerns, state-run Taipower says it has been transparent about reactivating fossil fuel units to meet rising demand.
台电一向就是依照着这一个规范在启动，所有的机组并联发电在台电的公开网站上面全部都有呈现，不会有偷来这件事。
Taiwan faces an uphill battle to meet its 2050 carbon neutral goals and keep pollution down. New wind and solar projects are starting to come online, but not fast enough to make up for the loss of nuclear power or to curb Taiwan's growing dependence on fossil fuels, which now supply nearly 90% of the country's energy. The government here now saying they could go back to nuclear.
I think small modular reactors and new generation of large nuclear reactors can be considered by this government, because the announcement was made publicly by the premier. So that's why I'm sure that this government will come back to nuclear again in the future. But I'm not sure how soon would that be, okay? But if we are only talking about new nuclear technology, then we have to wait until 2030.
That's a long wait for tech hub Taiwan, where the demand for energy is only increasing. Much of the world's most sophisticated semiconductor chips are made here, production rising to meet increasing demand for AI supercomputers. Shutting down its now aging and, for many people, unsafe nuclear reactors may have solved one of Taiwan's energy challenges. But the bigger dilemma remains: how to keep the power on while addressing people's concerns about their health and safety. Kris and Glauert in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.